Title: Barcelona's Pricy, high-tech lifeline against thirst, desalination plants. TLDR, Barcelona turns to cutting-edge desalination technology to quench its thirst amidst severe drought. However, experts question the sustainability of this solution. They call for diversified water sources as desalination proves to be costly and energy-intensive. Hey, turned up fam. As it turns out, the city of Barcelona is parched, like, really parched. So parched that they're reaching into their tech toolbox to solve this major thirst issue. But here's the kicker, the tech isn't exactly cheap. So, are we simply trying to throw money at Mother Nature's fury? Located on an isolated stretch of beach, Europe's largest drinking water desalination plant is putting in some serious overtime to hydrate 5 million people. This plant, which was pretty much on the bench since its construction in 2009, has been thrusted into the spotlight due to climate change. Just 2 years ago, desalination contributed to a mere 3% of Barcelona's drinking water supply. But whoa, check this out. Today, that number has risen to a whopping 33%. Well, those numbers don't lie, do they? Hold up though, what's the real cost of this tech-savvy solution? Let's look at some stats here. For every 0.45 liters of fresh water produced, about 0.55 liters of very salty brine is dumped as waste. Plus, the whole process demands a ton of energy, which isn't entirely sourced from renewable means. Are we solving one crisis by creating another? If this high-tech magic trick doesn't sound expensive enough already, brace yourselves. The cost to produce 1,000 liters of desalinated water is a staggering €0.70, compared to just €0.20 for water pulled from the local river. Looks like the bills are just about as thirsty as the residents of Barcelona. Now, don't get us wrong. Barcelona isn't just turning a blind eye to other alternatives. There's a secondary act running in the shadows of this thirst-quenching gig, utilizing treated sewage water that now accounts for 25% of Barcelona's water. I mean, it's not the most glamorous job, but it's stepping up to the plate. And yet, there's another hot issue simmering in the background. Spain generated 42% of its electricity from renewable sources in 2022, but still has to rely heavily on the not-so-green natural gas. With the electricity generated by solar panels at the desalination plant feeding into the electrical grid instead of powering the plant directly, we've got a slight eco-conundrum here. So, while desalination might be a knight in shining armor for now, some believe that we're just pushing off an impending eco-disaster. The takeaway here? Desalination is pretty cool, but maybe not the ultimate solution we're hoping for. After all, in the grand scheme of things, we've got to wonder, are we taking too much, giving too little, and just expecting our tech wizardry to fix it all? Now, here's your food, or should we say water? For thought, how should we balance our water needs with